Empire, Ninjas in Pajamas off that quick remake. We've got in the game, and it looks like we are going to have everything you saw before. I'm just going to look over here because, you know, I can't look at it. I mean, Saber Lion Tinker. It's in this guy Tinker in his pub game. It's not pretty.
Something that is pretty cool, though, nifty. I mean, they said that Arrow's having some connection issue. Right?
Oh.
Okay, so... Okay, he's getting his items out now. Because he was walking around without items, so...
Okay, see, this is nice, by the way. Like, I'm so used to seeing people say something else to Kyle, but these people are saying thanks to a Kyle. Good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is the positive Kyle. This is...
This is admin Kyle. Wow.
This is, however, also the kind of hosted draft order. No, just different admin.
Yeah, definitely different admin. Sorry, Kyle. You may have...
All the draft orders are in the right order.
Are you sure?
Lame-o.
But wait, Empire drafted the Timber Saw.
Wait a minute.
I'm messing with... Alright, but you gotta stop breathing on that mic, sir. Okay. Getting way too intimate with that right there. Do you want like a hotel room?
I mean... Say get a room, but I'm already in.
I mean, technically, aren't we all in a room? Unless you're watching this outside. Which...
Yeah, exactly. Maybe you might be on your phone, you might...
I mean, sure, but like... I mean, if you're in EU and watching this right
You don't know me, okay?
I don't know. I think...
Don't know me, okay?
Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were
that's
like
right.
prison
Take that back. Take that back. Right now.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Otherwise,
Whoa.
I'm gonna shank you with my shiv, or I'm gonna shiv you with my shank. You're poison.
I think we know why you're not on a team right now. Prison? You're in prison?
Yeah, I shanked a few too.
Jesus. I mean, some people are infamous for backstab their teammates, but you straight up, like, you want some? Walk up to them and just kind of like...
Oh, yeah.
Straight to them.
And it's strange, like, apparently people don't like it when you shank them.
Yeah, I mean, it's like... That's weird as well. Like, considering we kind of grew up on poking people in the face, like, you think people be used to being poked by things. That's all you're really doing. A shank poking.
I don't really get it. I don't know. They said something about, you know, they wanted to live longer than 30.
I mean, it's kind of stupid, right? Like, oh, I'm bleeding. Just use a salve, idiot.
No, right? Like, have you ever played Dota? What happens when PA throws like a bunch of daggers at you? Like, oh no.
Ooh.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, right now, imagine Saberlight just gets hit by Mr. Waterman over here. Does he just fall over and go, someone call a doctor? No. Consume that salve or you go and eat a tree. All right? This is totally realistic things you can do in life.
I mean, that's the one thing I don't get it with. Like,
trees.
Why don't people just eat more trees?
Exactly, they're healthy.
It works so well in Dota. It's all natural.
I bet they're good for you as well, you know?
If you're having problems in...
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, right? We love mangoes, so why can't we just use tangos and eat tree? How does that work exactly? Like the way the tango allows you to eat a tree? Is it kind of like it's Viagra eating?
Yeah, it's kind of set up. So does this thing where he throws out one fatal bomb and then he just ports top? I mean, like, this is the strangest move I've ever seen, honestly. And it also just... Empire got away with 2 denies that way. Eris... He started also with the rocket flare, like... What am I watching right now?
Well, they really wanted to secure that range creep.
Yeah, but they didn't.
Exactly. Life has many questions, and this will just go on the long list of ones I've already got. Let's check in on the mid lane and make sure nothing stupid's happening here. I mean, unique or innovative is happening there. Nope, this all looks standard. All right, good. Anything else? You spot anything else odd or out of the ordinary, or are we good from there? Can we like focus on the sanity of Dota?
Take a quick look.
No.
We're all good.
I'm just checking if there's anything else wrong with this game. The neutrals look normal. The ancients look normal. We're good. Wait, no, I see the problem.
What is it?
They picked Tinker without bounty on him.
And also, the Clockwork has still Rocket Flare, level 1.
I mean, why didn't he just change that, you know?
I don't know why he doesn't just switch.
Yeah.
He already used it, so why not just switch to...
Exactly, like I play enough PG. I didn't get skill resets. Man, imagine if I was thinking though. Most pointless.
You use a spell and then you reskill and then you skill something else, use that spell.
Oh, that was crap. Let's try this one. Oh, Lilas.
Might be in a little bit of trouble.
See, without the rocket flare.
Yeah, but he was level 2 though.
That's true, but it lulled Morphling into a false sense of security.
Yeah, okay, maybe that's it.
And then
he knew that there are no cogs, and he's like, nah, I can't die. And then
there it is. He's like, oh man, I can just walk away. I'm gonna take adaptive strike because I'm a Morphling and I don't care about the lane.
No, it's not Morphling. It's Morphling. Huh?
And Stream once again just dominating Natty Narwhal.
I don't
Not
know
in terms of
Natty.
CS.
I think Nathy is more appropriate because this. I'm not gonna lie, he's getting the crap kicked out of him in this mid matchup.
Fair, the Void Spirit was up, still is up in C. Down there too. Combo of.
I mean, I felt confident as an observer to look away from this lane because you're a Void Spirit against a Tinker. Okay, he at least gets the room. It's a spicy meatball for him.
Not for the likes of you.
So this is the moment where you just tell
It's
Era.
been on point today.
Yes, I was gonna say this is the point where you just tell Era, yo, go back to base and be my courier right now because I need to refill my bottle and kill this noob again.
Or he just waits.
I mean, but think of all the killing you could be doing right now.
Killing Air is doing bottom lane on the.
Oh snap!
Snapfire is not in this game.
Well, that's why I only said 1/2. There is fire in this game.
There's a little bit of fire.
A little bit. The bird is literally on fire.
The bird actually on fire right now though? I feel like there seems to be like molten lava kind of like glowing or stuff, but I don't know if he's actually.
You would
I feel like that's just when he comes.
Like you see someone on fire rolling around screaming for you to get help. Like so you just sit there and go, are you on fire though?
I mean, is Phoenix screaming for help? Is that what he's doing? Doesn't look like it to me.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know if he'd even know. Have you ever looked at the portrait of Phoenix and thought about how dumb he looked?
The face of Phoenix does look pretty.
Yeah. So I don't know if he'd even know that he needs help if he was on fire.
Now at the. You're already up. 5-minute mark. Getting a lot out of the lane.
This is impressive, by the way. Misha's on fire.
Chakro Hash committed to. Went in there and.
Why them?
I don't know. He wanted to cancel maybe a Clarity or a Sal or something. But I mean, he didn't know that the Clockwork was there, so.
I mean, sure, but like even without that, you're gonna get Opens wounded and you're gonna lose like most of your health, right? So, and you're gonna just have to sit.
If it's just a lifestealer, I think he's fine to just. He can just start trading, right? He can take him back, but the clock there.
I too love to rely on RNG to get me out of a bad situation.
I think it was tasted.
Expectations altered.
Timber is just fine in this bottom lane. Even has now this armor. Hurt him. Not until morphing it. Come the Timber. farming away. Where he is like not getting as much the Void Spirit, but with that solo blood as well, trying to get some.
You have to be respectful
bots.
at 6, right? Because Tinker is the type of hero that can be brought down by a VS once he hits 2 Astral Step.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of an easy kill.
Uh-oh, we got more issues. Here's the tissue. Alright, this is the moment. This is where Empire pulls forward. Because Era is going to disconnect from the game and not be able to reconnect. And then...
That might be.
I do find that usually help. I think that's why people tend to try and mash the unpause button.
But it looks like
The true heroes are the ones who wait.
The Empire's ripped that plan off. Back to the drawing board. How are we going to win this? What is the lane? What is your game?
yeah. I mean, right now they're just falling behind in both. I mean, the top lane is kind of rough for them. That's kind of beyond. But I think what you can do now is you have the 6. I think try to bring another hero in lane and try to.
Kills are happening elsewhere. Flashlight's in a lot of trouble here. Save the day from 90 though, and it looks like the Minifest to try and move away in that creep. They're going to turn around and Meat to try and bring him down. Flashlight is still dodging out Era though. Meat has yet to die, by the way, and say he was getting low. They will finally infest out and find the kill on Schlaxo on the other side. So in the end, a good trade for NiP, considering he forced Void Spirit here.
Yeah, exactly. Despite the
Why, thank you.
Radiant's top tower is
Jack low,
in
and
danger.
Phoenix almost went down there to fatal bond. Barely survived.
Era. Oh
Radiant's
no.
top tower is under attack.
There's an Astral Step to allow him to get that final click in. I don't know if this is worth it. So that's 188 gold, and then I'm just looking across at Supreme.
Radiant should look to
And I feel like Tink is the one that you need to be slowing down right now.
Yeah, and not just that. It's all. Tank tower for us.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
He just let the creeps up.
An independent Timber, he don't need no team. It looks like they've decided Morph should be top now. He shouldn't be too aggressive in playing, right? Like,
Against attack.
there isn't hot pursuit from NiP when you're talking about a Warlock and a Lifestealer.
Yeah, I mean, he does have the points in the. Wherever he has,
Radiant's bottom
have a single.
is under attack.
Does get into some trouble. They could be.
Oh, they don't just get the Warlock here. They might be able to find Supreme. They need to make this quick though, because the March Machine's damage is adding up. Era arrive and Supreme's trying to stay alive. But at some rate, they can't quite burn him down. It sidesteps out the rockets and ensures that vengeance is had. As it ends with a 2-for-2 exchange.
Dire's courier has been
Finally, they get.
Radiant's bottom tower
I think was
is
the
under attack.
He's almost 6. Yeah,
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
kind of an even fate there in the.
Yeah, really well played by Supreme as well, right? Like that Juke and Jive is like, well, I'm probably dead, but I know I'm gonna grab some people to join me in the afterlife.
Ice is this?
The Charlie kind of just hitting this morph. Doesn't really care that much.
Yeah, mild tickling back and forth. The more concerning thing is that Supreme actually has the goal for boosted travel now. 10 minutes in. I think he's a spooky boy. Then on the other side, I don't feel like I'm seeing any spooky heroes. I mean, Void Spirit can pop off, but that's not the way this game has played out.
I mean, in terms of CS, they're doing, they're dying and bounty runes. Also, of course, the Pango is the one.
Pango. Roll Thunder. In time, Saberlight was just about to complete the TP. He's going to try and move away with the chain. The stun control is good enough to bring the Timber down.
Radiant's top tower is under
Very nice now. Gonna have this. There are not that many great cake. The life stealer. That's about it. Does get off to guard here and then.
Definitely. And especially if you get a good time on that Spirit Vessel against a hero like Timber, all of a sudden Saberlight, when he should feel like he can just kind of make a lot of space, might find himself a little bit wanting.
Here, just a little bit there.
As a result, things will calm down, but I wouldn't be surprised if we just see NiP kind of transition lane to lane to take down these towers. Like Charlie's already dealt with the top tower, and you see him move bottom that catapult as well. So that's going to be 2-0 on the tower score at this point in favor of NiP.
That is also against
bottom tower is under attack.
picked towers that early, but kind of the Timber factor, I think. Not really able to deal.
So I don't know. Agnar did go for 2 points in the league seed instead of just maxing out the living armor. He was just anticipating there's too much burst as Natty finds that out. Good lord. He had the steps as well.
I mean, he had everything ready. He just got caught off guard by the amount of damage that.
I think usually the heroes that overestimate their tankiness are the sort of heroes that fit in the Saberlight roles, not the mid.
Thing is, the thing. Get this Pango now. He got his RT. Top of the bluff.
Oh, hook shot. And goes down. Right now, they'll move across the Overgrowth to try and interrupt them, but they'll still have enough time to bring it down. Reinforcements are coming in. They're going to turn around, bring down the clock. They get the lifesteal low enough. Saberlight, the last one on the menu, and he will be eaten up as well.
Yeah, and quite the deal. Which I might still go down. Okay. That was a very long TP, so he almost went down.
It's that moment where if he died, there's going to be questions as to why the tier 1 and the tier 2 weren't good enough up top.
I mean, he probably just...
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, they managed to get those gold coming the way. The Pango and the more
Tower is under attack.
tower lives.
And it looks like that Pango is not going to stop off for like a javelin or anything. He doesn't feel it's worth it anymore. He's going straight into the mech. Which I can understand, right? That whenever you're against a Tinker, you need either pipe or mech, and you need a rush order immediately.
Yeah, I mean, the difficult thing for him is that are going to have a chance to win this game. I think they're going to at a much later stage. And that's going to be the case at least. Once again with...
Maybe someone needs to tell him, so I'll save on the way and I'll just get close enough. But the Rocket Flare, I mean, that was all he was doing. He's like, Slash Low, you now think you're safe? Don't worry. Max out this Rocket Flare.
I mean, it's not just the Rocket Flare, right? It's the Rocket Flare and the combination. Sending the missiles for vision and then the vice versa.
Yeah. And you see that in the prioritization for Arrow, right? Like, if you look at his skill build, he stopped with only 2 points of Barrier Assault, is now maxing out that Rocket Flare.
Kind of just wearing them down. Also just this thing where as the more low when he goes pretty, you know.
What is the
Anywhere you can go.
That was close. Now he was able to dodge out on the Rocket Flare incoming, so they actually bait Supreme into his own death.
I'm going to call that experiment a failure.
Every time you kill Tinker, such really don't want many deaths. Staying alive and keep farming on the map. Gonna go a bit top.
Yeah, the crit wave might be his protector. There it is, waveform away. All time wasted, not much. Saberlight has arrived, but I don't really see the end goal for NiP in this area of the map at the moment. I guess it's just kind of farm denial, right? Like, you don't give Empire access to their own jungle. You're not really pushing towers in a rush, but It's more the Empire is stuck here looking awkward.
Kind of claim all of these rockets flying up. Don't have the sustain. The one thing though, one core I've never been a fan. Damage and your Tinker Steel.
You sure? Oh, it's a decent amount of time. Now he's extremely low, and he's going to go down. They try to deal with Sableye. The Overgrowth's not going to be good enough, but they're trying to go through for a bigger kill. The problem is they don't really have the damage to deal with him. Tinker's able to move away, courtesy of the assistance coming out from Charlie. And meanwhile, Sableye, stuck next to an egg, will just run away. Lightless thinks he's pug, because he, instead of hooking trees, he tries to hook Sableye himself. And Sableye will look to reinitiate. They go straight in. He's brought low, but in the end, they're able to bring down the Morphling. The mistakes have been made. Saxo will also find himself in an early grave. And it's becoming the Tinker show very quickly.
There from 5k damage. Kind of just.
I think that's the power of lifesteal with these type of heroes, right? Like you pick fragile heroes like Lesh, Tinker as well. You're a mech. You hop inside them, you save the day.
I mean, also Tinker here, finding this uptick early on, the extra 5 cast range on top of their 125 cast range talent. Now coming out now, the other gonna be able to sit inside of these 5. Now with an arcane.
And it's getting rough. That's the first night. They were trying to get it ready, because I was about to say maybe the one piece of solace Empire has is maybe they get the Spirit Vessel soon, because the big thing that's making it so easy for Ninjas of Pajamas is they've got 4 bulky heroes that just give vision for Tinker. Speaking of Tinker, this is not
just managed to juke.
Slasher just needs to get out now. Meanwhile, Eknar, not so lucky, goes to the Overgrowth play, but Timbersaw is looking, he's pointing, saying, just you wait. We'll chase in. He's not quite able to find the kill. But it's Overgrowth from cooldown. They find the bigger one, and Shuxlo gets cleaned up. Oh, Saberlight. Yep, they're going to find the kill. It's like, no. We don't leave with less. This is just a classic NiP game at this rate. We know these boys love that Tinker, and they're proving exactly how you play around it.
I mean, Supreme. They're really good. Picking up some couriers.
Oh yes, the role playing as a Nyx assassin. When you're behind this far.
That's a hero I haven't seen in a.
It kind of fell off a bit. Do you think a big part of it was the Meteor Hammer, like the nerf of the combo?
Yeah, it might have been. It could also be just kind of the hero. I mean, the thing is, Nyx is such a weak.
Yeah, maybe there's like not as much a necessity for breaks as well, right? Because that's like one big powerful thing he got on Vendetta a while ago, is they added in the break.
I mean, but NiP are gonna play Tinker.
Possible. I think it's just outrageous that he got Philosopher's Stone on the Tinker as well in this game.
Amazing what you find laying around.
Wait, Charlie?
No.
He's like, no, I am not TPing. I will stay. I must hit creeps.
One now on the team.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And the question is, where is Empire's damage right now? It looks like Supreme wants to show off his new damage. Wrap around, does get interrupted. Warlock's jumped on first. Will be brought down pretty quick. The wrong thunder through to control the clockwork as well. Should be enough to bring him down, or is it? He's tanking through it all. He's pushed up to the high ground. Lifesteal jumps inside it, but now he's stuck here, unable to hit the egg. So he's going to go pop and with it. His space might go as well. Clockwork's still too tanky though. And Tinker just cleaning up. They're able to bring down Eknar. They'll chase forward Saberlight, keeping that vision for the Tinker to follow up. And Charlie says, thank you very much. You were a wonderful home error, but now he must come out and play with Natty. trying to make his way up the high ground, just about gets into the ancient camp, able to escape. I don't know if Tinker's going to find more. He moves forward with the Dagon. He does close the kill on Schwaxler as well. And Sayu's been spotted. He'll try and dive away. Will make his escape. But Natty, he ain't got nothing to work with. And they actually call GG. That's enough. They say, nope, Tinker is a disgusting hero. You're a disgusting team. We're done. Have your victory.
I mean, finishing with that ultimate. What a performance, both 1 and 2 by